To get this one started after this. Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. We've got the American League Wildcard Series on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this wild card series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 25. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Rod Carew. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one misses, so we're off and running in game one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now the number 2 hitter, Kirby Puckett. The switch hitter batting right. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Number 38 getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, Jock Jones. And there's the strike.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Minnesota. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're watching the American League Wildcard Series on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, and on the mound now, Johan Santana. What do you have on him, Siggy?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Garrett Anderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This to center field. Buxton moves under it, calls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And now the lefty. Good eye right there. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Here comes a pitch.
2-2.
stays alive. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Way inside, gets out of the way. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
2 down, nobody on. That's inside. And now 2-0. That one the other way. Nice grab.
Generally not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Second inning set to go. Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Edmonds throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now here is Tony Oliva. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. Buxton leads off second with nobody out. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled over to first. One out in the second. And here comes Carlos Correa.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. And the 1-0 misses low. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game. And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
One away with a runner at third. There's a strike, 3-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And that one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that's too high.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. And another ball. Joe Mauer waits on deck. Goes down looking. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 1 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jim Edmonds. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Santana back to work. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there. And
now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That fires up the home crowd, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
no doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch is outside. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Troy Gloss, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy has turned into a beast. And there's a strike of the outside corner, going 1. The pitch. Well struck left field. Back there. And that ball is out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Number 4, the next to hit for the Angels. And ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one pushed foul. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. There's the strike. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Napoli, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. He goes down looking. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Twins, Joe Mauer. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. Hit on the ground to the right side. Whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Kirby Puckett, the next Twin up to hit. Puckett in his second season, only 18 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That's in for a strike.
You know, Booth, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The 0-2. Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And the batter now, number 38. Pitches in there. Strike 1. The pitch. In the air, right field. Number 36 settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the rookie catcher, Bob Boone. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. And there's a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Garrett Anderson will hit next. First pitch just misses.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And the pitch. Check swing, no appeal. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 11. Fouled off. He was late. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And downstairs. The 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Angels 2 and the Twins 1. Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jock Jones. The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He powers one out to right field, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Oh, 0-2 now. Next offering is outside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch.
2-2.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Smoked on the ground, a second. On the run, throw to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So up next for Minnesota, Tony Oliva. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1 there. The other way, and that one gets down, fair ball.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Carlos Correa. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Oliva, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now snap throw to first. Oliva dives back in safely. And he deals. That one inside, and it's 2-0. Snap throw to first. Oliva back on a dive. Two-0. Fought off foul. And here it comes. And it's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. And now for the Twins, Justin Morneau. Caught looking his first time up.
Morneau.
Going 1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fastball almost got him there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got it by him for the K. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 36.
Number 36.
The pitch. A little bit low.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jim.
And next for L.A., Jim Edmonds. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand batter waits. That one missing inside. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in for a strike.
2-2.
Hit hard, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Here's Trout. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Kicks and deals.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
Next offering is down low. In the air, out towards left center. Buxton moves under it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Troy Gloss. The solo homer his first time. And that one off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That misses off the outside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Three 0 down. There's a strike. Sliced down the right side.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now number 4 went down on strikes his first time through. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
He handles it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. So they strand a pair. We played 4. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Did not go. And the 1-0.
Well, these Twins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Boom, makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Puckett in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Number 38 in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 38. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pickoff throw. Puckett back in on a dive. Puckett leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Jock Jones, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered in this game. That's down and in. The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's smashed towards center. Edmonds makes the catch. And that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 low.
You know, these Angels, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They have to figure out a way to hit the off-speed stuff because right now they've yet to get a single hit on anything other than a fastball.
Oliva puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
So until they prove they can at least fight some of that off-speed stuff off, I'd imagine they're going to keep getting a steady diet of breaking balls, changeups, and the like.
Boom. Batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Yo 1. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next for the Angels, Garrett Anderson. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now at the plate, number 11. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pablo Lopez warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Ryan getting cranked up as well. Next one off the plate inside. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Mauer pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So up next, number 36. This guy with light tower power. Just missed. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That misses. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Boom. The runner at third. Anderson at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one ripped into right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Angels strand a couple. Score remains 2-2. Back here at Angel Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And that one fouled off. Going 2 now.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Oliva stands in now and watches strike 1.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
That one missed.
Nope.
1-2. That one just misses. Two down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Anderson right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Correa in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now the 0-1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. Santana back to work. Just missed.
Outside.
Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Moran, the lefty, warming up as well. And a pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. And another ball.
That's the ball.
That one the other way. Correa. Jump throw. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now that's the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Well, singing, Mike Trout. The resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. And he deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And 1-2.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, for several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
Troy Gloss, the next to hit. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Next pitch off the play. Now 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Number 4.
So in now for the Angels, number 4. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Gloss, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short, Correa. They get the force. Inning over. Angels strand 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Top of inning number 7, and now here is Justin Morneau. The wind and the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jimmy Herget up and loosening in the pen. Correa getting loose as well. Now 1-1. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 25 gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jimmy Herget.
Number 46, Jimmy Herget.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. And first offering is fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Down the line, it's a base hit.
Back-to-back singles, I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And here is Rod Carew. Ball one, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Kirby Puckett, the next twin up to hit. There's a strike. First and second here, no outs. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. Safe.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. Now the third baseman, number 38, 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's in there.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
No outs, runners at first and second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jock Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the right-hander deals. And ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a 1-1 double steal. This one popped up, middle of the infield. And the infield fly is called. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good eye in that spot.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Righty to the plate. Swing, and he popped it up. Number 11 has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Twins 4 and the Angels 2. On the mound now for the Twins, Yohan Duran.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The wind of the pitch. Napoli leading things off. It takes a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The pitch.
Ball.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Boom. Up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Just off the inside edge. That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
3-2 now.
Count full.
Hard hit left side. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So the batting order turns over. Garrett Anderson, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-1. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Righty delivers. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that extends the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And next for LA, number 11. Pickoff move to first. Anderson dives back in safely. In there for strike one. Anderson off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner. Anderson back on a dive. Runner on the move. Pitch inside. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner leads away at second. That one at triple digits.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Out to short. Correa over to first. Inning over. Angels leave one. Still down by a count of 4-2. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jaime Barria.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Tony Oliva.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
One now.
2-1.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
3-1.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So, man aboard, Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. That takes care of Correa. And there's one down.
At first base, number 33, Justin Morneau.
So up next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Throw there. Safe.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
One out and a runner at second. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 2-0. Action in the Angels bullpen. Andrew Wantz getting loose out there. And now 2-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Right-handed reliever. Off the plate inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's the strike.
Full count.
And he walked him. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Mauer batting with 1 down takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And the righty deals. Slice the other way and foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And a base hit up the middle. Oliva around third. The throw in. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now for the Twins, Rod Carew. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
It's so important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So now here's the DH, Kirby Puckett. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Kicks and fires. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Morneau on third. Mauer at second. Carew at first. 1 gone. Just outside. Now 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it. Runner tags for home. In comes the run from third. And they're up by 4.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Andrew Wantz.
Number 60, Andrew.
So first and second with 2 outs. Number 38 now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. Looked like it was a little bit up. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Anderson pulls it in on the run. They put 2 on the board, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 6 and the Angels 2. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
66.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Number 36 digs in now. The Angels in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first, Jim Edmonds, the next to hit for the Angels. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Fly ball down the line. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, not close. Activity in the bullpen. Giovanni Moran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. The 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. Alcala checks on first, and he's back in standing. Out to center. Buxton moves under it. He makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Troy Gloss will hit next. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
That's to third. And that is the inning. Angels strand a couple. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We go to the ninth. Now the left fielder, Jock Jones. Measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyler Anderson, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Good eye right there.
Count is full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Matt Moore gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So up next, Tony Oliva. And the first offering is not close. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Jones stands at first with 1 out. In the air, right field. Out number 2. And next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. The next offering misses. And that is ball one. Man at second.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at second, 2 down. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Twins 6 and the Angels 2. They turn things over to the southpaw, Giovanni Moran.
Number 71, Giovanni Moran.
Now here is Mike Napoli. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. And that's down and away.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Next one misses. Now 2-0. And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Jones makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now catcher, Bob.
And here's the catcher, Bob Boone. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Bounce to third. Fair ball. So digging in, Garrett Anderson.
Garrett Anderson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Out. A double play to end it. So the Minnesota Twins take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boog, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game.